Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Nolan Arenado comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away. Striding into the box, Luther Ogle. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one is wide for ball one. Second and third here, one man out. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Shortstop.
Number 27 is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ground ball to second. This could be two. And he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Tap foul at home plate. Swing and a looper to left. Blackman over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far. Be safe.
Brian McCann takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
Hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So striding in, Justin Morneau, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. At the plate, Jose Abreu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, they can't get there. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. To 2-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Hit to short. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Ben Paulson makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Eaton, and it's gone.
Batting 8.
Solo shot to right center as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead. Lowry's up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Gerardo Parra digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Lays off 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Charlie Blackman steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Good off-speed pitch there from Shields. It's 0-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Morneau is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. DJ LeMahieu walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jackson giving chase. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Austin Jackson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ross gets the sign. First pitch on the way.
Jackson.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Alex Avila steps in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That misses, 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Number 12 is ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Number 26 steps into the box. Shields steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 26.
Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Nolan Arenado in now. Popped out in his first trip. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging.
And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So a 2-run shot to left center as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead. Cabrera's there. 1 away. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Ben Paulson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in, Nick Hundley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is line to left. Cabrera is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Gerardo Parra stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Brett Laurie, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and it's one pitch, one gone here in the bottom of the third.
The center fielder,
Adam Eaton will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Parra has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping into the box, Melky Cabrera. He singled his last time up.
But fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Blackman is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Charlie Blackman is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And he lays off for ball one. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Lowry's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Number 26 will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
Shields gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Swinging a liner back through the box, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Nolan Arenado steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. He's running towards second. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Skied into straightaway right. And Jackson will look this one in to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. That's inside. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. High pop-up. Ross is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Justin Morneau. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
Parra giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jose Abreu stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. Line drive to left. Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Luther Ogle heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The designated hitter, Luther
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Cabrera has it in his tracks. He's got it one away. Number 27 will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Ben Paulson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. On the ground up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. Nick Hundley will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Austin Jackson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Ross is ready. 0-1 on its way. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And Jackson swings and misses as he's gone on strikes for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alex Alvino.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Too high. 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Number 12 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Brett Lawrie in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder, number 1.
He's set and the pitch. To first. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Gerardo Parra will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
The fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Goes the other way as this is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, number 9.
DJ LeMahieu gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. The relay. Number 26 will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Well, he's feeling very comfortable in the box, too, and that's pretty obvious. They might try to move him off the plate here a little bit or something.
Hit on the ground to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Melky Cabrera will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the sixth.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And taken in out there for the first out. Brian McCann will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Now batting,
Justin Morneau will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Morneau.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Ross sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Hit in the air to left field. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nolan Arenado is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter,
Luther Ogle will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Number 27 stands in. Shields pauses. Here it comes. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Next pitch for Shields will be number 64 in the ballgame. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Ben Paulson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the White Sox. Tommy Kahnle will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
One there. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 out. Leading off the inning, Jose Abreu. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 10, Austin Jackson.
Austin Jackson is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And, boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Alex Avila will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well. And
that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Number 12 steps in now.
Number 12.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Parra moving in. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Nick Hundley comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Jackson shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Gerardo Parra gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses, 1-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Charlie Blackmon strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. On the ground to short. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Brett Laurie digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Ross into his motion. First pitch on its way. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. Adam Eaton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Parra has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Melky Cabrera will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Number 27 into shallow left, and that retires the side. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Heading out towards shallow right, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Hit out towards second. Laurie ranges to his left. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit to first. Taken in by Abreu. The tag, and he is out. Striding in to start the 9th, Brian McCann, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. chopped foul wide of first. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up, still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Morneau.
A solo home run for Brian McCann. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blackman is there. 1 out. Jose Abreu will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Dribbled to the right side. Hundley has it. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Austin Jackson makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give